Alright, so we found this sweet spot. And we got a lot of dope shots coming up here. Woo! Alright, back to the studio. A good chunk of this video was shot using the new Tamron 17 to 28mm, including this shot right here. So far, this lens has treated me quite well, and having a lens with autofocus has been quite useful. As you guys well know, I don't shy away from manual focus glass. In fact, this is my first and only autofocus capable lens for the Sony E-mount system. I have used other autofocus capable lenses in the past that I've borrowed from friends while out on a shoot, like the 16 to 35 f4 or the 55 1.8, but I haven't used those extensively enough to truly compare. Although on paper, I can make a couple of comparisons. In my personal opinion, this lens works fantastically on both full frame and APS-C. Though being designed for full frame, that's where this lens really shines. And I would use this lens a lot for vlogging on my A7R if I had a functional mic jack on that camera. Hopefully I'll be getting that issue fixed soon, but I will have to send that camera off for repairs, which will leave me with just my 6600, which, don't get me wrong, this camera is awesome, but when it comes to photos, APS-C ain't really my thing, and I've just gotten so used to taking photos with the A7R and having that crazy 42 megapixel sensor. But as you guys can tell here, this lens works great on the 6600. Though I still can use this lens for vlogging on the 6600, it's not ideal due to the crop factor, making the 17mm at the wide end a 25 equivalent, which is usable, but not great. You guys will have to wait and see what I've got in store to fix that problem. Because, there's some new glass on the way. That was supposed to arrive 3 days ago. Everything else you guys have seen in this video so far has been shot either with my Super Takumar 50mm f1.4 or most likely the 85 1.4. Though I am just basing that off my memory as there is no EXIF data from the camera, as these lenses don't have any connection. I will have a full review of this Tamron 17 to 28mm coming up fairly soon, with samples of both full frame and APS-C, for both photo and video. But until then, you've got this video to tide you guys over. And even though this video was a short one, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!